Was he a barker?
Nope, not at all. Murphy was actually, he's still kind of a puppy. He just recently is turning one. And he was used to people, you know, being around a lot. He lived with 5 girls.
Do you think if a stranger came in, he would have caused a ruckus?
No, I don't believe so. I honestly think if anything, he probably would have hid.
Yeah, he's a big goofy dog.
Hi everyone, it's Ruby G.
And I'm Joff.
Welcome to Truth in Neurons. Had any investigator been seeking psychological truth rather than protecting predetermined institutional narrative, several questions would have immediately exposed this coordinated deception. Did you or Bethany clean any areas? Move Murphy to safety? Coordinate with anyone outside the house about what to say? Or rehearse your eventual discovery performance? Can you explain the psychological process by which you remained calm for 8 hours in a structure where 4 people were violently killed without detecting blood evidence, decomposition odours, or signs of massive violence? Can you explain why Murphy doesn't bark when first responders enter the house with weapons drawn and create significant disturbance, yet you claim he barked continuously throughout the night during the attacks?
Did you hear Murphy barking or doing anything?
Yes, he was barking a lot.
Throughout the night, or?
When I heard Kaylee go upstairs, he was barking a lot, and then I could tell that he was outside. I don't know how the police found him, because he was in the house.
Okay.
But he is a puppy, he barks, but he was barking a lot if there was someone there.
Where's she at? Yep, where's she at? Where's she at?
Yes.
Where at? Up here? Up here.
You got it all from that someone, Moscow Police Department, if you're in here, announce yourself. Moscow Police Department.
Clear here. Going up.
There.
Police department.
We're in 34, coming up.
She's ran downstairs.
Yes, I could hear, you can hear everything. I'm not trying to run downstairs really fast. And then I heard Murphy barking a lot.
Okay. Whose dog? Who owns a dog?
4:30 and 4:22.
For a veteran detective handling a quadruple homicide, a case that should trigger the most intensive investigative protocols, his questions weren't merely inadequate, they were protective to the point of criminal complicity. He dedicated the majority of the interview time discussing Murphy's movements while systematically avoiding every substantive question about the murders themselves, about any physical evidence that survivors might have encountered, or the impossibility in the time frame of the narratives. Mowry doesn't ask about the blood evidence that Dylan and Bethany should have encountered in a compact residential structure where 4 people were violently killed with extensive hemorrhaging. He doesn't challenge the psychologically impossible 8-hour delay between alleged awareness and emergency contact. He doesn't question how 2 individuals could remain so calm in a house containing 4 corpses without detecting blood evidence, decomposing odours, or signs of massive violence. He doesn't explore the DoorDash driver's extended presence or whether additional individuals entered with or after the delivery. He doesn't probe why they didn't immediately flee through the front door located directly adjacent to their alleged hiding location.
Okay. And did Maddie come in during that show or after?
She just knocked on my door, I think, during and asked if I had Murphy, and I said no.
Okay. Then what happened after that?
I just went to bed, and then I woke up and I was like half asleep, and I just thought I saw like a firework or something, like it just sparkled like under my door, and I thought I heard like something kind of fall, and then Murphy barked, but I thought people were just making like food, like, and Ethan was here or something and knocked something over because he's usually loud in the kitchen upstairs.
Okay. So what do you mean by you heard a firework?
It sounded like a little firework, and then there was like a spark. I went by my, like, I'm on the bottom floor.
Okay.
And so it kind of looked like it came down there, but I don't know.
And so is Murphy your dog?
Kaylee's dog.
Kaylee's dog?
Kaylee and her ex-boyfriend's dog.
Okay. So you heard Murphy bark right after you heard what you thought was a firecracker?
Yeah, something like that, but he like, I don't know, dogs bark at random things. And sometimes when he's happy, he'll bark.
Okay. It didn't sound like an angry growl or anything like that, just a bark?
I don't really know, I was like half asleep.
Okay.
It just sounded like a bark.
So, hear the firework, kind of see a spark underneath the door, Murphy barks. What'd you hear after that?
Pretty much nothing.
Nothing.
That's
at
it.
all? Okay. And you thought maybe someone was just in the kitchen at that point?
Yeah, just like someone accidentally fell into the table or something.
Okay.
And she was like with Murphy.
Do you know about what time that might have been? Do you have any idea?
4 or something. I tried to call all the...
During the investigative interviews, there's significant overfocus on establishing a 4 a.m. narrative, beginning with Murphy's barking as the anchor. When investigators and witnesses both demonstrate unnatural fixation on the same specific detail of Murphy barking at 4 a.m, we're observing a coordinated narrative construction gathering. Both surviving roommates independently emphasise Murphy's barking patterns in their testimony, providing elaborate detail about when he barked, where he was barking from, how his barking moved through the space. Yet the evidence from body camera footage reveals Murphy doesn't vocalise when stimulated by stranger presence. This discrepancy reveals sophisticated deception. Law enforcement accepted and promoted Murphy's barking as timeline evidence, despite them possessing body camera footage documenting that Murphy doesn't bark when stimulated. This suggests that they were actively participating in constructing a false timeline narrative, knowing the patterns attributed to Murphy likely originated from a different source entirely.
That's all for today's episode of Truth and Neurons. If you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on the ethics of media commentary in high-profile cases. Until next time, keep thinking critically and questioning everything. Cheers, bye.